Hey guys, this is Collin Moshman for CardsChat.com, and today we have the Poker Player's Guide to Bitcoin. We're going to give a brief explanation of what Bitcoin is, and then talk about why you can love the concept behind it, or maybe you don't care as much, but either way, Bitcoin can really benefit you as a poker player. So, Bitcoin is very similar to email. It used to be if you wanted to send somebody a message, you need to get out pen and paper and spend money to send it to them, and it would take time. And email made all of that online. And Bitcoin does the same thing for money. It's a currency that only exists online, and you can pretty much with it send money to anybody in the world almost instantly and almost free. And one thing that people sometimes ask about Bitcoin is it actually worth anything? And the answer to that is yes. It wasn't initially when it was developed about 10 years ago, but over time it has developed an exchange rate which has generally gone up nicely in value. And so, for example, we can just Google the Bitcoin price. And here it is. So at the time I'm making this video, about 7,300. Bitcoin is very volatile. I bet right now, whenever you're watching this video, if you Google, you might get something that's very different. So go ahead and try that. But Bitcoin is worth real money. And the fact that it's worth money is important because that means that we can use it for deposit and withdrawal from poker sites, which is going to be a topic we get to in just a minute. But one last really important property is that Bitcoin is what's called permissionless. Hopefully I'm saying that right. So let's say, for example, you have an e-wallet. They can say to you, hey, you violated our terms of service by logging in from the wrong country. Or you've got a bank and they don't want to handle gambling transactions. But with Bitcoin, it's completely decentralized. Nobody is in charge of it. It's peer-to-peer, and that means that you can use it in any way you want without needing permission from any kind of central authority. Now, all of these cool properties of Bitcoin make it fantastic for poker sites. From the perspective of the sites themselves, they can pay you quicker and cheaper without having to worry about payment processors or lots of complicated local regulations. Via Bitcoin, so they're happy, generally speaking, for you to deposit and withdraw in Bitcoin, and you can get your money faster and generally without any fees. So this is going to be one really nice feature. Now, in terms of what poker sites accept Bitcoin, I want to show you guys an article from CardsChat. And all I've done to find this article is I just put into Google Bitcoin CardsChat, and the top one is this Finding Bitcoin Online Poker. Okay, and so what they're going to do here is show you a lot of sites that accept Bitcoin. And on that list, so here we have America's Card Room. I personally play on Black Chip Poker. Ignition, another cool line. Bet Online, their top pick. And if you actually come to this list, which is what I would recommend, and go through their links, you're going to be eligible for these deposit bonuses. So that is how I would recommend finding and starting to use a Bitcoin poker site. Now, one question you might have is, what can you do with your Bitcoin? Or for that matter, how do you actually get Bitcoin? And one way is just to use exchanges. Exchanges they literally just do that. They exchange your money for Bitcoin or vice versa. So you can send your money to very big, reputable exchanges that have been around for a long time, like Coinbase or Kraken or others, and buy Bitcoin with them, or turn your Bitcoin into cash you can then put into your bank account. Or you can also do things like buy gift cards. For example, there's a site called Gift, G-Y-F-T, where you can buy lots of different gift cards for Bitcoin. Sites like Overstock and Newegg also allow you to buy using Bitcoin. Or another thing you can do is hold it as an investment if you believe in decentralized currency as being a really cool thing. So tons of options there. And what I want to do at the end of this video right now is I want to put everything together. I want to show you guys how would we make an actual Bitcoin withdrawal. And to do that, we're first going to need to create a Bitcoin wallet. And your Bitcoin wallet will or should be free to create. You can just Google that. So right now I'm at blockchain.com, which is a good one. And again, just, lots of options out there that you can use. So this one's going to be pretty easy to create your Bitcoin wallet. All I'm going to do is I'm going to click here to sign up. And then it doesn't want too much info. So all I'm going to do is let's give it an email. I'll say, this is my email. And I will create a password. Not the most exciting part of the video, but there we go. Okay, so I'm going to click this. Now I'm going to click Create My Wallet. And this is it. Okay, so welcome to blockchain. It's giving this information. Let me go ahead and move this so you guys can see it a little bit better. And this presents the Bitcoin price like we just saw a minute ago. And then you can also click to send. Right now, our Bitcoin balance is 0, so it'd be tough to send money. But what we can do is we can request it, okay? So Bitcoin you send to an address. So you could give this code to anybody and they can send you Bitcoin. Don't send me Bitcoin, that's not what I'm asking for. I'm just showing this process. So let me show you exactly what we would do with a code like this. So what I've just done is I've opened up my Black Chip Poker account and I've entered the cashier and clicked withdraw button. I'm only showing part of this because just above it gives my balance and my email and all kinds of personal information I probably shouldn't put in this video. But the key thing is when you click withdraw, like I said, the top option it wants you to use is Bitcoin because of its excellent properties. So if I said, okay, well now I want to withdraw to Bitcoin, and it says, well, what's your Bitcoin address? So we saw here, okay, we've got this address. I'm going to click to copy it. And then I go back here and I paste it. And then I give an amount. So let's say $50. And then I click, next, a confirmation screen. And once that's processed, I'm going to get $50 worth of Bitcoin directly into this account. That, like I said, I can then convert to cash. I can hold. I can buy furniture on overstock or electronics or gift cards or whatever it is I want to buy. So anyway, that is going to be how you actually create a Bitcoin account and use it for poker site deposits and withdrawals. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Poker Player's Guide to Bitcoin. Thanks very much for watching. This has been Collin Moshman for CardsChat.com.